Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. Welcome back to Captain of Industry, where we are sitting with our nuclear reactor in the center of the screen. Oh my goodness gracious me! I'm so excited to see this thing actually turn on. It's gonna be bonkers. It's gonna be great. And I'm not even sure if we've got enough available workers to actually run the whole darn thing. So that's what we're going to try and do today. We're going to try and get that up and running, and hopefully we're going to make it work. Other things that we need to do is we need to get this situation properly fixed. It's mostly looking okay at the moment. We introduced 2 extra microchip machines in the last episode. We're a little bit shy on the old Unity, so maybe getting some cakes would be good, but yeah, generally things are going pretty good at the moment. But certainly things could be going better, and things could definitely be going better if we were using less coal through the power setup. So yeah, that'd be good if we could cut back on the old coal usage yet again. A couple of trucks can't reach their destination. You're trying to get to fuel gas over there. I mean, to be honest, we can maybe fix that, but I don't really care about redoing all the pipes here. Anyway, let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's get this turned on. Let's get this turned on. Okay, takes me down to 54 workers. How many workers here? 4 apiece. Right, that's fine. And then let's just get all of these turned on. Okay, that's good. I think we're ready. You know, I think we're absolutely ready. I think we are ready. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag a pipe of water from here out. And this can be the water that we use to kickstart things. There we go. Oops. Along here. That's fine. Yep. And we'll split into here. And we'll also split into there. So if we're able to build that, let's build it not with Unity, because I'd actually like to save a little bit of Unity if possible, because I'd really like to get my maintenance level 3 sorted, and I'd like to be able to get some new microchips and servers in pretty decent time. So that's what we're going to try and do. Also, I need to probably be prioritizing this in a slightly different fashion. So let's increase the priority of that. Increase the priority of that, and increase the priority of that. Yeah, so we're basically going to reverse. There we go. Yeah, reverse all of the processes so that we're always prioritizing. There we go. Oh, bother, did I? Yeah, I untagged you. All right, 3B, 1B. 1B needs to be at the bottom. 2B needs to be there. Okay, it's complicated, but we got it. Okay, that's fine. Right, so that should fix things for us, I hope. It's going to get us some more components. Brilliant. Okay. Right. It says we're low on power. Not for long. Not for long. I don't know what our extra power usage is coming from, but we're going to not worry about that for much longer. Right, let's get the water transported, and then let's get a-going. I also probably want to, yeah, get a little bit more steam into this process. That is something that I do need to investigate, and we need to figure out how we're going to do that. We've got some uranium control rods here. We have got everything that we need, as far as I'm concerned. Got a little bit of uranium ore that's just chilling, waiting until there's enough cargo to pick up. Yeah, we probably need to boost our quartz and our uranium operations, but for now we can be pretty happy with all this. Yep, not too displeased. It's all looking pretty darned good, if I do say so myself. Can't really complain about that. And then we just need to make sure that we are constantly filling this up. Let's put this as like a priority 2 refill job. We're gonna get a belt to come over here eventually, but that's for later. Right, okay, let's fill this up. Let's get this filled. Let's at least get the process started. We need 95 water per minute, and so we're going to need at least, like, a couple of tanks worth. We should have enough water here just to continually get a whole bunch of water for free. I say that. I say for free. It's not for free. We're actually spending a little bit of our valuable steam on it, but that's fine. That's a price that we're perfectly willing to pay. We have to pay it. That is fine. That is fine, and it's going to allow us to buffer water in here, and very, very importantly, allow us to buffer water in our emergency storage bin. Right, so the other thing that I want to sort at some point over the course of today's episode, we need to get this built as well. This is our second polymerization plant. That's going to be very, very good to get up and running. If we've got enough Unity, I might actually just straight up fully repair this thing. If I fully repair that thing, the data center, that would put us in a slightly better position. Would allow us to make more consistently our microchips. So that might be worth doing. That might be worth doing. But let's not worry about that for now. Cake. I think I want to do cake. Now, if I'm able to make cake happen, then meat, eggs. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're running out of meat and we're running out of eggs. That's because we don't have any chicken food. Our chicken food is in a pretty dire position right now. Why is that the case? To be fair, it's because we're delivering a whole heck of a load of corn to the settlement at the moment, which is pretty good. Got plenty of it kicking around in there for now. So that's excellent. How much corn do we have left in the... Okay, too much. Too much left in the settlement. That is unfortunate, but there's nothing that we can really do about that. Okay, do we need more corn? Do we need more fertilizer? We don't really need much more fertilizer. Is this fertilizer linked up to the... Yeah, this fertilizer is linked up to the system. We still got plenty of bread, still got plenty of corn. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we could just look at getting a brand new... We could just look at getting a brand new thing. A brand new farm. Or two, in fact. That would not be the craziest idea in the world. Mine control has no available designations to mine. See, this kind of terrifies me. This absolutely terrifies me. Yeah. This is kind of terrifying. This is when we need to use retaining walls, I think. Yeah, prevents the terrain from collapsing. That is, I think, what we need to do. That is, I think, what we need to do. I think we need to start, like, mining a route. I mean, there's still more stuff through here. I tell you what, that's a good place to start. That's a good place to start. Let's get rid of this, and let's just take it back, right? Let's take it back. Sure, something like that. Because there's a lot of iron. A lot of iron still left waiting over here. Okay. There we go. Cool. Yeah, pretty happy with that. That's looking pretty nice. We'll worry about retaining walls a little bit later on. Not a big deal. But yeah, we do need more. We do need more animal feed. We need more feed in general, to be fair. Yeah, let's work on that. Let's work on that. Let's get ourselves... I mean, are we okay for fertilizer right now? No, we're not getting all of our fertilizer. We're not getting all of our fertilizer through, so... We're not going to be able to fully leverage the situation. What do we put in here? Sugarcane? No, we don't need any more sugarcane. Corn, soybeans, potatoes. Corn, soybeans. Fruit, maybe? No, we don't want to do fruit. Well, copy that. Get a new one. Get a new one. Okay, two new farms. That's going to be plenty. That will keep things in coming through in the numbers that we need. Still don't have enough household appliances. This belt needs to get upgraded because we need to evacuate more of the recyclables. Very, very important that we do that. So let's do it. How are we getting on with our water? I don't know. We'll check in just a second. Oh, look at that. Microchips. We're actually making microchips. Beautiful. Microchips are coming through, and they're going to get turned into electronics. That is excellent. We've got 18 electronics that are chilling right over here. Our power is... yeah, we're pretty much at the limits of our power. I think it's time to activate this. Right, let's turn it on. This is going to be a bit of a lame ceremony, but that's fine. 1 times speed so we can monitor things. Uranium control rods. I put that in priority 2. Right, crank it back down again. Why on earth did that not work? We are very busy at the moment. I get that. Do I just want to belt this? I didn't really want to belt it as a first port of call, but if I need to belt it, I will. Yeah, this is kind of gonna be a bit messy, I think. It's temporary, right? Let's just keep telling ourselves it's temporary. Sure. Right, build that. How much is that going to cost? 168 components? I might actually just quick build that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's quick build it. Right, what do you need? You've got everything that you need. Everyone has everything that they need. Toxic slurry is a little bit of a concern right now. But that's actually not a problem. Also, looks like we're getting gold. We are getting gold delivered from the other side of the map. There's like a couple of trucks that are currently doing the delivery route, but that's good. It works. That's great. Happy days. Very, very happy with that. Okay, so we've got the belt that's being built here. That's great. Very, very good. Very, very nice. I want to get some electric boilers set up over here, don't I? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But is that a bit of a waste of time? Yeah, I think it is a bit of a waste of time before getting the other stuff set up. Tell you what we can do, though. We can just prep the boilers. Priority in from here. Let's set up a priority in from there. Okay, so let's get 2 electric boilers. Yeah, and let's link up to... there, yeah. So that will work perfectly. And where does the water come from? Comes from there. Nice. So I'm just going to let the video game do the building of that itself. No real need to worry about the rest of it. Let's also pause this pipe. There's no reason to fill more water. We just need more water in the tanks, actually. So, yep, that's an error that I didn't really account for. But, you know what? We got plenty of diesel. Let's also upgrade this diesel storage, because I don't want to ever run out of diesel ever again. No thank you. No siree. Let's not even run that risk. Right. This is all looking very, very nice indeed. Copper, we can actually deliver by belt over here if we wanted to. Sure. You know what? There's pretty much no reason not to set up a belt. Yeah, pretty much no reason not to set up a belt here. Yeah, that's fine. It might end up conflicting with the rubber, if I'm not mistaken, so redo this bit. Sure. Yeah, we can redo that. That's fine. That is very, very fine. Okay, right. Are we ready to go yet? No, we're still not ready to go. But that's okay. It's okay. The price for not being ready to go is that we're going to be able to automate everything. So it's good. We got quartz coming through, which is nice. How are we doing microchip-wise? 26 microchips. Still paused the server assembly process. I really don't want to don't want to prioritize the servers. I want to prioritize the delivery of everything else. Let's also just keep terrain too high. You know what? We'll start a new field out here. Yeah, because we can build at least like 1 or 2. In fact, actually, what am I doing? I should just copy and paste all of these. There we go. We can actually build like 2 right now, which is fine. Yeah, we'll build them right over here. Doesn't really matter as long as we have the space. You know what? Let's just pay the price. 77 Unity to repair this up to 100. I mean, it's gonna fall away pretty much immediately, but we're gonna suffer the consequences. It's gonna mean that we can basically just get like way more stuff done, which is kind of nice. Let's also unpause that lab, and that's gonna cost us a whole bunch of repair points level 2. But again, it's fine. It's fine. If it's worth it, then it's worth it. It's telling me that we've got too many teraflops committed right now. Oh yeah, it's 12 teraflops. 12 flipping teraflops. That's a lot of teraflops for the research lab. So let's not worry about that. Okay, the belt is up and running. Beautiful. Have we got any control rods here? No, not yet. They've not arrived. But they will be arriving soon. There we go. They're all here. Excellent. Missing yellow cake. We've got too much toxic slurry. That's okay. We need to sort out the toxic slurry processing. But for now, we're just gonna store it. You know what? Maybe even another one. Sure. Okay, we're back down to stable in terms of truck delivery usage. That's great. We're not going to be stable forever because I'm kind of anticipating that things are going to jump into high gear in just a second. But that's okay. What do we got? Still got loads of corn. How's this going? That's looking nice. That's looking nice as well. Obviously, we don't have any water, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. That's fine. Let's pause that pipe there. We don't really need it. And I'd rather just get a little bit more water dedicated to the farms. There we go. Cool. I think we can probably quick deliver this. Right, so, can we make cakes? Can we make cakes? Can we do that? Yes, we probably can, but we're not going to worry about it too much now. Right, diesel generators, 40 boards. Yeah, we'll get that sorted. We'll deal with that. The electric boilers, 40 boards of chips, whatever. Right, uranium control rods, they're sitting pretty. They're sitting pretty in here. Let's do this. Okay, let's get this turned on. Let's see if there are any issues. Right, cranking it up. We've got 600 water just chilling here. That's great. We have water in the tanks over here now. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's see if this works. It looks like it's ramping. Steam, no steam is coming out yet. Oh, no, tell a lie. There is a little bit of steam coming out. I don't think that I need more steam than this. But we'll see. Oh, I tell you what the issue is. It's buffering into these pipes. That is a bit of a problem. We'll pause those pipes for now so that it only comes out of one singular pipe. There we go. Marvelous. Excellent. And we should also probably have like 10 people working in the spent fuel storage, because that seems like a pretty sensible, rational thing to do when you're dealing with nuclear power. Let's turn this on as well. Okay, we're up to 100%. We should be starting to see these generators coming online. Beautiful. Okay, nice. We're going. We are at full power. We are at full power. Excellent. Good stuff. Mechanical power is coming online. Low pressure turbines are coming online. We've got all of the depleted steam here, and we're going to get more water back into the system. So, one thing that I haven't really considered is I need some way to get excess water out of this system. I'm not going to worry about that until it's probably too late, because that's the sort of person that I am. But it's looking good. It's looking good. Steam is building up. Steam is building up. This is excellent. This is excellent. Good stuff. Okay, we now officially have far too much power than we know what to do with. 22.5 megawatts. Yeah, that's looking really nice. That is looking really, really, really nice. Yeah, do I want this to be priority 1? I kind of do want this to be priority 1. This to be priority 1. This to be priority 1. Power production. Yeah, so these are going to be... These are going to be the high power... Yeah, these are going to be the high power generators. Anything else that is down lower than this, i.e. all of the coal stuff, that can be fine. These can be power priority production 2. There we go. These can be power production 3s. There we go. And then the ones in the middle are very, very low power production. What, 6? Yeah, that's fine. So this is good. This is good. This is excellent. Okay, I think we're magicking water up out of nowhere, which is kind of remarkable. I'm very, very happy with that. That is not too bad at all. Right, let's solve ourselves a... Excuse me, is this not working? I thought we would get plenty of water from this. Oh, we've got too much brine? Oh, that's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing, in fact. Kind of expected this area to be just taking care of itself. But this whole time, we had too much brine. Okay, well, that kind of explains why this system has been pretty inefficiently working, I guess. There we go, looking much better. And we still should have plenty of steam. Excellent, look at that. 18 point something megawatts. That's a pretty decent amount of megawatts. Not too displeased with that. We've got 50 electronics boards now. Look at that. That is excellent. Why is this not being kept full? Let's bump this up in terms of priority. Do I need to get a single truck to do the journey? I don't know why. Truck export import is on. Just sort it out. Just sort it out. I really don't want to have to do a belt like all the way across the map, but I will if I have to. I will if I have to. Right, let's get that repaired yet again. Yeah, for some reason you just don't want to do this journey, do you? If I make this a priority 1 input, is that going to work? Like, is anyone going to take any of the resources from this? Oh, I tell you what it is. I tell you exactly what it is. Doesn't matter that it's priority 1. It's because we don't have 60 electronics. That's it. That's the issue. It's because we haven't got partially loaded trucks turned on. That's the problem. That is the problem. Okay, so chicken food, sorting out the chicken food situation is now a little bit of an issue. We should have, yeah, we're going for 140 target fertilize. 140% fertilization pretty much everywhere. And what are we getting? We're not getting enough nitrogen coming through. We got too much oxygen. We got too much oxygen. I thought we were venting oxygen. Yeah, we absolutely are. But we've got too much. Okay, well, you know what? This is a good opportunity to build what I've been looking forward to building for, I don't know, like 20-something odd episodes right now. Let's get a large smokestack. There we go. And let's start venting oxygen in ridiculously large quantities. And the good thing is, it's good. It's a good thing for the environment. And that should allow us, if I'm not mistaken, to clear our massive oxygen backlog. There we go. We can actually upgrade this pipe. Doesn't really matter. Probably doesn't really matter. But anyway, that's going to get us the nitrogen that we need. It's going to take a little while to buffer again, but that's fine. Yeah, we got too much ammonia to do much at the moment, but... There we go. Excellent. I wonder if this is partly a piping issue. No, ammonia looks good. Yeah, it might be partly a piping issue, because the nitrogen pipes are just not large enough to deal with the capacity. It seems to have done the trick. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. So we shouldn't be buffering any nitrogen in any of these places. That's great. And we are venting oxygen in, I mean, large enough quantities. Very, very large quantities. I like that. I like that a lot. So, now that we've got our electric boiler up and running as well, we should have no real issues. We should have no real issues at all. Right, have our electronics been delivered? Aha, look at that. They absolutely have been. Wonderful. So we're going to get ourselves... What do you know? Look at that. We're going to get ourselves some proper maintenance. Right, that's great. So, yeah, do I want to redo this area? Not quite yet, I don't think. Not quite yet. We've obviously just upgraded the silicon capacity. We still need to definitely redo that. What I do want to do, though, a micro adjustment, I think, is what we're going to do. Right, we'll do that in there. We'll copy ourselves out a unit storage over here. And we're going to set up a prioritization thingy. There we go. There we go. Priority output is going to be over there. And we'll just let this sort of get built naturally. Anyway, that's going to be the output that we're going to use to buffer the supplies for the maintenance, which is kind of, I guess, like mission critical if we want to actually make any progress. Right, that's good. Global need of electronics should be fine. We can get this iron belt replaced with a steel belt now, which I think is kind of what we want to do. I have been saying for this. I've been saying that I wanted to do this for a while. Let's sure, let's grab it from this belt. You know what? I'm actually completely fine just leaving the iron belt connected here. Let's make sure that it's prioritized accordingly so that we get a more appropriate amount of electronic components. Yep, that is fine. That is absolutely fine. This is great. This is very, very good. Okay, groundwater source is getting low. That's on 37%. I think that's actually come back from the brink. That used to be on way less than that. Did I see brine? Did I see maxed out brine there? No, I didn't. I didn't think so, video game. Didn't think so. Right, we can't get any more T-flops yet, but that's okay. That is A-okay. And we're still working away on this microchip machine. Right, we're going to get the next level of cargo depot. We're going to redo this oil area, I think, for about the billionth time. I hope that's going to get us enough of what we need. Are we getting enough water coming through here? I wonder. The good news is, I guess the extra water can go and make us... nuclear power? This is so good, by the way. This is so good. I'm so happy with this. Yeah, should we set an alert here? Notify if above 75%. Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. That seems like a good idea. It seems like an excellent idea. I do think that we should get enough water coming through here. I mean, I think we just got enough water, but we are, like, consuming the water and then just, like, not replacing it. So there might be some issues. And yeah, it's probably all steam. If there are issues. Light oil. It's fine. Fuel gas, that's fine. On the whole, though, I think we're very, very happy with how this is looking. Nitrogen and whatnot. We should be processing the ammonia at a pretty decent speed. But yeah, we need more steam. We need more steam. And for that, we need more water. There's no real way for us to recapture water over here, is there? Not particularly. Not particularly. It's just all... It's all thermal desalination that it comes from. Or, you know, the rainwater harvesters. We could definitely get another thermal desalination process set up. I mean, I feel like that's not a bad idea. I feel like that's not a bad idea. How's this looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, the fact that each of these is 4 teraflops, that's a crazy amount of teraflops. Should I send my boat out to do some more fighting? Maybe. Ship's too damaged. Okay, we can get it repaired. That's fine. Or, alternatively... Yeah, we need to get this area set up as well. Right, are we better for animal feed now? Not really. Not really. Cargo depot is finished. Excellent. What do we need? I mean, it's been such a long time since we actually attempted to do some research, because it takes such a long time up here. Microchip production. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Quite happy with that. It wouldn't be terrible. Medical supplies level 3. I feel like that's a pain in the backside to do. Ship engine. Traveling further really won't make a difference to me right now. Electronic assembly, I mean, we could barely power the teraflops that we need for it. CO2 recycling into graphite, that is nice. That is very, very nice. Rocket assembly launch. I mean, that's kind of what we need to build towards. I think maybe microchip production might be our best bet. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's do mono solar panels. Oh, cool. That's nice. Rocket launch. I want to launch this gosh darn rocket. That's what I want to do. That is what I want to do. Right. Still getting loads and loads of Unity each and every month, which is great. Recycling rates looking pretty darn swell. We've got no recycling in there. That's great. Take one of the structs away. That's fine too. Excellent. Okay. We're in a pretty decent place. We're in a pretty decent place. I do need more teraflops, for sure. For sure I need more teraflops, but my goodness gracious me. I mean, we need more flippin' electronics. We need more electronics. We need more, whatever it is, the microchips. Yeah, we need way more microchips. But this is looking very, very nice. So we make 24, 48. We make like 96 fertilizer. And we use 96 fertilizer. Whoa, hold on. Have we actually maxed out our inputs here? We might have. There we go. Okay, good. We just need to constantly keep an eye on everything and make sure that it's going well. The other alternative, by the way, to sorting out our water issue over here is just to get some more rainwater sorters. I mean, funnily enough, that might just be it. That might just be it. We did get rid of a few, so it might be worth doing. But you know what? I am a sucker for using advanced tech, so let's see if we can try and get some more of these. Pause them up for now. Seawater pump. This has got to fit, right? Somewhere. Come on. Tall seawater pump. Nice. Brine ejection. Excellent. So we will get steam. Gonna be a little bit of a messy route here, I think, but it's fine. We can make it work. Right, cut and paste. Because we don't need that much extra water. We just need a bit. Upgrade that pipe. Upgrade that pipe. Upgrade that pipe. Upgrade that pipe. And upgrade that pipe too. Right, steam comes in here. Good stuff. It's a bit ugly, but it gets the job done. That's right. Okay, cargo depot, next level. I think we're gonna wait for the... Do I want to wait for the ship to get rebuilt? The ship to get rebuilt. The ship to get back in. Let's wait for the ship to get back in one more time, and then we'll do it. That seems like a good idea to me. Right, 22. How many components do we have left here? We have 22 components left. Wow. We have nowhere near enough components left. How am I going to get rid of this corn? You know, pause this belt. Pause this belt. Priorities. Priorities, priorities, priorities. Let's get the rest of it done first. Right, truck can't reach destination. Let me guess you're trying to go somewhere that I've just built. That is probably the case. There we go. Just build it all. Just quick build it all. It's fine. It's not going to cost very much. And you'll be built too. Excellent. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So I don't know how much steam we're going to get through here. I have linked this up. To be fair, I could actually have a priority outputs. Yeah, we could do that there. Ditch that. Make this a priority output. Quick build. Okay, so that is going to mean that we're always going to prioritize steam output to... Well, this one distillator, which is fine, but also to this entire process over here. So we should always have steam. We should always have steam that is coming out here, which is good because it means that we're going to get the water that we need, which is fine because we need a whole bunch of water in order to power these electric boilers. And if we always have the electric boilers and a whole bunch of other fuel, then we should never really run out. Right. You're going to do your one last delivery here. We've got a decent amount of oil. Is it decent enough? It's probably decent enough. Yeah. We should also probably sort that toxic slurry. You can't get to where you need to go. Export and import is both off on that one. That's not allowed. You can't reach where you need to go. Okay. You're trying to get over there. Yeah, I tell you what, let's redo this. If we redo this, and we'll grab ourselves that there, and we'll just build it normally. That's fine. Yep, very, very okay with this. Nice, look at that. We're getting loads of water. That's wonderful. Are there any steam issues? If there are steam issues, it's now a super easy fix for us. It's really a super easy fix. We grab ourselves 2 of these. Grab ourselves that in there. Need to make sure that there's always access around here. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Yep. Okay. It's just that simple. I mean, it costs an absolute ton of power, but we actually have so much power that it's not even worth worrying about. Speaking of power, I do kind of want to just build the rest of this setup so that we're ready to crank it up. 0.3 every 60 seconds. How many can we currently manage? 2 every 60 seconds. But that's not consistent. We're away getting uranium right now, but to be fair, we do kind of need to crank our uranium up a little bit. We need to crank our uranium production up. Probably substantially, actually. Farm could not store all the corn after harvest. Yeah, I also had forgotten this. There we go. Quick build. Quick build. Quick build. Nice. Okay, good. That's a whole bunch of corn, and we should be fine on those fronts. That's great. How are we doing for fertilizer? We're doing great for fertilizer. Very, very happy with the amount of fertilizer that we've got. I think I want to turn... I want to put another farm on non-organic fertilizer. Because let's be brutally honest, the organic fertilizer doesn't really do a whole lot of stuff. I mean, it's just not that useful. We're also not really prioritizing it. Oh, actually, hold up. Hold the phone a second. We are buffering a lot of stuff here. What's the issue? We got a lot of sludge coming through. What's happening with the sludge? Anaerobic digester. Oh my lordy, we've got... This is all full. This is all full. We need to keep this empty. Huh. So this is a situation that I never thought would arise. We're full of diesel. Okay, that does need to be kept full. There's no way that that ends well. If we're not able to process sludge, then yeah, we're in some big old trouble. Is this even accessible? Yeah, it is. That's fine. Okay, good. Nice. Right, we should also get a better... We should also get a better sludge bin. A bigger sludge bin, for sure. Yeah, these things... I mean, fuel gas... I mean, we can... Can we do something with the fuel gas other than... turning it into this? I mean, is there anything else that consumes fuel gas nearby? Not really. There's this thing over here, which has got a lot of fuel gas. There is actually an option here. Okay, here's what we do. It's going to be a little bit inconvenient to get it set up, but it's actually fine. Right. No. Undo. There we go. Yeah, you're supposed to go to there. Excellent. And then let's just like nab a pipe like so to like there. And we'll get like a big fluid storage tank over here. Over there. Fuel gas, we'll do keep empty. Prioritization will be up to the north. We'll quick build all of this. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Okay, so now we should have a double redundancy. We're sucking out the diesel at a regular rates. And we also should be getting rid of the fuel gas as well. So that's great. That is super, super handy. Yeah, I like the fact that we got the compost. I mean, the fact that we've got too much wheat, I wonder if that says if we've got a problem or not. Kind of feels like we've got a bit of a problem, you know? Kind of feels like we got a bit of a problem. But we are using a lot of stuff, and it looks like we're getting our animal feed into a pretty decent place, which is kind of nice. That's good. And we've emptied all of this sludge now, so yeah, this should be processed. So we do 160 times 2. 160 times 2. What do we got? Wow, we're gonna need a third. We're gonna need a third wastewater treatment plant pretty soon. We've got 5,000 population. I remember when it was crazy that we had like 1,000. That was really crazy. Wow, how the times have changed, eh? How the times have changed. You still can't get to where you need to go. Over to here. Yeah. Don't think that's gonna change, bud. Not anytime. Not anytime soon. Okay, things feel pretty consistent at the moment. I am a bit worried about our iron consumption. We've obviously like had to dig through all of this waste that we've that we've got, and we're just continuing to dump it, which is fine. You know, that's good. This is looking fine up here. We probably need to sort out a bespoke digging operation to start working a little bit more consistently on that. Whoa. You didn't bring back anything. You didn't bring back anything at all. Right, quartz. We've got more than enough quartz. We've got 310 quartz. Should be enough. And then we've got 80 uranium. So we do need more uranium. Let's crank that. And let's also crank this. Sure. Is there a way that we can get Unity by doing any trades? I wonder if that's possible. Is it possible? Production cost estimate. Okay, that's interesting. Now this is going to cost me Unity. I don't really want to pay the price of Unity. I want to get Unity, you know, from one of these routes. Food pack. I mean, that's an interesting one. I like the idea of the food pack, but it's fine. Yeah, sulfur mine. That's an absolute joke. We really don't need the sulfur mine. Sire water. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay on all fronts. We've got a load of uranium, and it should be easier next time. It should be easier next time. Anyway, I'm kind of just putting off making cakes. I don't really want to make cakes. We've got a good amount of gold coming through. We've got a good amount of microchips coming through. That's great. Yep, this is looking good. Looking very, very good. So 6, that means there's been another delivery over here at 66. Here's the thing. I don't think that we have enough. We really do not have enough space to get these microchips off, these electronics off. That's a real problem, because if we're, you know what, just split them. Just split them evenly. If we're not making servers, then we're not going to be able to upgrade our capacity to produce more. You know what I mean? We're just never going to be able to make more stuff. I mean, we're doing research at a very, very slow pace at the moment. We're maxing out our teraflops. We can get like 1 or 2 more teraflops maybe. But that kind of feels like that's it, really, you know? What's the issue here? Electronics. Why is there an issue with electronics? What's the issue here? Polysilicon. It's quartz. It's absolutely quartz. Okay, let's get this upgraded. Let's get this upgraded, and actually let's see if we can try and do like a bunch of deliveries. Quartz mine, sawmill. Yeah, we also need to do... Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. We need to do this. Waiting until there's enough cargo to pick up. Is that really... Yeah, we're loading it 6 times. We've got 41% of the source left. That needs to get upgraded as well. Okay. Pause the boat for now. Modules need to be removed first. How much is that going to cost? 3.2 each to get that removed. That's a pain in the backside. Let's not pay that price. We'll just wait for the video game to do what it needs to do, and hope that it gets us enough. Yeah. So quartz. Quartz is a real pain in the backside right now. I think we're gonna go and get this. Yeah, we're gonna go and get this cargo delivered. Hopefully, is the ship repaired? Yep, ship's repaired. It's looking good. Corn, we're working our way through that corn. That's good. Wish it was going faster, but unfortunately it's not. Still no fruit. Do have treats. Fruit is an endangered species, apparently. Vegetables. Got a decent number of vegetables. That's fine. Could definitely do with getting... more fruit on some of these rotations. But we don't... That being said, we don't necessarily have too much of anything else. How are our new farms doing? Good. Obviously, it'd be great if we could max that out. Looks like we are out of copper. Let's Let's not do that over there. That's terrifying. Sure. Right. Just start on that. That's fine. That's fine. Ship delivered cargo to the quartz mine. Excellent. You can't reach your destination because you're daft or something. I don't know. Can't get over here. I can quick remove that. That's fine. Right. Okay. Remove this. 8.1 Unity. Probably can't access that area either, so let's get rid of that. And let's see if this is going to work. Now, I suspect it's not, and also this might be... It might require... Oh, it doesn't even require a lot of advanced cargo components. That's good to note. Okay. Yeah, we might not even have the space to fit this in. And that would be really, really sad. I would be very, very disappointed if that was the case. Yeah, 50%. It's always a bit of a debate. So we can always rework this area if we need to. Got quartz coming through now. Wonderful. Yeah, we can always rework this area if we need to. How are we doing for crude oil? Not great. Let's unpause these. I know we're running low, but that's fine. Cargo depot level 8. Let's go. Collision with liquid dump. Where's the liquid dump? Oh yeah, it's over there. Collision with fluid storage. That actually legitimately works. Does that hooks in absolutely perfectly. Okay. So fluid module, large fluid module, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we added 2. No, we added 2 more, but we get to keep. Okay. There we go. Let's just rebuild that. I mean, that is going to take an absolute ton of parts, but I'm happy to pay the price. Also, I think we need to crank the... the power situation up a little bit. I don't know what's using so much power. A lot of power-hungry stuff running right now, apparently. What could it be? I mean, there are more boilers, I guess, that are currently operating, but medium oil, too much diesel. We do have a lot of diesel, to be fair. Let's get a large fluid storage over here. Let's get a second large fluid storage over there. Let's quick build that because I want to get it done. I want to make sure that we're not wasting diesel unnecessarily. I mean, if we can buffer it, then we will buffer it. Import from oil rig / mine. Oil rig, yep. Looks like turning on the local... There we go. Looks like turning on the local drills, oil pumps has made a big difference. Pretty happy with that. You're coming in with nothing. That is A-okay. You're going to go away, and you're going to come back with something. This is huge. This is so huge. I love that. That's great. Okay. So this is obviously a weird little thing there, but that's fine. How many parts does that leave us with? 700 or so. That's fine. So yeah, quartz is a bit of a big deal at the moment. That's okay. Let's unpause all of this. I don't actually know if we're going to be able to get access around here, but I did kind of plan for that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Right. Vehicle ramp. Vehicle ramp. It's looking pretty nice. Quick build you. Quick build you. That should let everyone around. Okay. Crude oil source is getting low, I know. But until we see that ship arrive, I'm not gonna turn the things off. Right. I did joke about getting a second nuclear power plant, but can you believe that we might actually need it? That's a crazy prospect. That's a really crazy prospect. Here comes the big boat. It's got everything, and it's just all sucked up. Wonderful. So there's low power when this is all working. That's kind of to be anticipated. The latter... yeah, okay. The latter were... The latter of the oil pumps or whatever, the fluid modules, were last to extract. That's not a pipe issue. That was just a power issue. I'm not really bothered about the length of time that it takes to unload this oil. It's like, I get it. Like, these pipes probably are not large enough to cater for all of the capacity that we have coming in here. Maybe we'll upgrade them. But I mean, at the end of the day, we should have plenty. We should have plenty of power out. 180. Wait, hold on. Does that not have an output? I thought that did have an output. It does have an output. It absolutely does have an output. It's just, again, the capacity issue. There we go. Okay, I mean, we can't get bigger pipes than this. That's it. So we're going to have to just make do. I mean, we could get bigger pipes on the way out, but at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about it. Again, what matters is that we have a decent amount of oil that is coming in. However long it takes to offload, I don't care about. Processing it, that's also pretty darn important. Right, okay, so the quartz that we've got coming through now, is that better? I mean, we still don't have much quartz coming through here, unfortunately. Which is slowing down the production of appliances. That's fine. Yeah, wow, we're consistently going over our power limit here. That is a bit of a bummer. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. No doubt about it. We will get there. We will get there. We've got so many construction components going into producing all this. This also needs to probably be upgraded. The sawmill as well. I mean, we'll bring the boat back. Yeah, bring the boat back. That's fine. That cargo depot has already proved its worth. That is great. More coal, bringing in more coal. Is that something that I'm interested in doing? Not particularly, to be honest. Not particularly. We will bring more coal in, no doubt, but later on. 21. Have we got any servers? We're up to 43. So we can add on 2 extra servers. Is that going to do much for us? Not particularly, you know? Not particularly. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's 12 recipes, so we need 12 machines, basically. We need 12 machines if we want to be as efficient as possible. And that's still going to take a darned long time to get computing and get operating. So that's 2 extra servers that we've got. The 2 extra servers, that would... So if we need how many... What did I say? 12 machines? We've got 3, which means we need another 9. 9 times 4 is... 9 times 4, 36. We need 36 more servers. We need a lot of servers. We need a lot of teraflops. Oh my god, we need a lot of teraflops. Plus it consumes more power. There we go. Yeah, well, we crank up the... There's no point really in adding the servers if we're not going to use them. Yeah, so that's fine. I'm a little bit worried about the quartz situation, though. I mean, that is kind of a bit of a pain in the backside, slowing things down a little bit. We are extremely busy at the moment. I get it. We're doing a lot of maintenance, a lot of constructing. Yeah, can we even build this stuff? I think we should be within range. I'm just gonna let the trucks. I'm gonna let the trucks do their thing. Yep, no worries there at all. Copper looks a little... Oh, it's actually fine. We're fine for copper right now. That's good. Recycling. Recycling is fine at the moment, too. I've had this on the cards for a long time. Getting a second recycling operation. Not necessarily the worst idea that I've ever had. We have gold scrap. What is gold scrap from? Is that from the... I presume it's from the household electronics that we're making. No, in fact, I tell you what, it can't be. It's got to be from this. It's got to be from consumer electronics. Probably. Almost certainly. But we don't have any consumer electronics, so why have we got any gold scrap there? I have no idea. That's a mystery to me. That's fine. Anyway, at the moment, things are going very, very well. Famous last words, I know. We're slowly but surely bringing on more solar panels as well, which makes a difference. Absolutely makes a difference. Running at maximum capacity. That's good. Thermal desalination process. Look, it seems to be working well. It seems to be working really, really well. We do need to figure out what we're going to do with this excess water, and well, we definitely don't need it as part of the oil process now. We could feed it to our population. That's an option. That is very, very much an option. Or to our fields. There's not really enough water going into our fields right now. So that's a pretty decent option. Yeah. We should be working our way through the sludge here. Yeah. We should have more than enough. More than enough outputs. Yeah, excellent. Filter media. I'm not particularly worried about the filter media. We got a lot of water. Got a lot of water waiting on the output here. Hold on. Where's this water go? That water goes over to there. That water goes to here. Let's pay for an upgrade to that pipe. Yep. Where's the priority? Where's that water going as a priority out? Go. Upgrade that as well. Okay, and then that's going to come into the city. This is the priority in. Yep. Cool. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. That is way better. That allows us to process. That allows us to process everything much, much quicker. Oh, yeah, I was going to turn these things off, wasn't I? Yeah. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, we've got 8% left. I think that that's an appropriate amount, to be honest. We are able to stockpile a very, very large amount of oil now. It's just a matter of, can we actually produce that large amount of oil? This is looking very, very good. We're pretty much ready to crank up our power. Are we able to sustain the... Are we able to sustain the level that we need? We have 3. 8 plus 18. We have 21. I'm really not convinced that we are, you know? I really am not convinced that we are. We need more yellow cake. Ah, toxic slurry. Right, so we should really do something with this toxic slurry. I have been putting off doing it for a while. Right, plus brine and gives water. So we have brine. We have brine nearby. 48 toxic slurry. How much do we get from this? 6. We basically get nothing. Right, you know what? Let's go into planning mode and let's get this set up. Right. So, set up a little buffer here as well. We can set it up. Actually, like here. That's fine. Toxic slurry outputs. Oh, I've built that the wrong way around. And I built this for a, sure, medium style ramp. That's going to fit in there nicely. Okay, toxic slurry plus filter media plus brine. This is brine. Ah, nice. I see. Priority out. Let's... Sure. Then what are we going to get? We're going to get slag on the output as well. Excellent. We need to find a place to put filter media in. And we get the water out as well. I mean, the water output could probably be combined with the water output from this system up here. I mean, we're going to need to find a way to feed that back into the... Yeah, we're going to need to find a way to feed that back into the system. There's water that goes all the way over to here. There's nothing, there's no pipe that actually uses water. So we've got fertilizer 1, we've got diesel. The diesel pipe is not essential. I will say that much. Like, we could definitely use something other than, we could use that pipe for something other than diesel. But you know what I think we should probably just do? I think we should probably just nab this. There we go. Let's turn off conflicts, merging even, that's fine. Okay, so that's going to be our water output, and I think that's all that we need. Of course, we're also going to need to manufacture the filter media, keep that full. I mean, how do we do this? This is what's sand, water, and sand, water. What am I talking about? Sand, rock, and something or other. Yeah, gravel, sand, and coal. So where do we have coal in abundance? We've got coal over here, and we got sand over there. This area is not a bad place to do it. What are you doing? You're just queued and waiting? Yet everyone is extremely busy. Not quite sure I believe what's going on there, video game, but that's fine. Right, and is it just an assembly area? Or is it something else? It's a mixer. We get 36. I think we'll be fine with just one. It's probably because it's probably because everyone is waiting on the red construction components to get delivered. That's fine. Right. Where is the best place for it? Here's not a bad place either. Sand, limestone. Yeah, you know, I'd actually be happy with this. Copy that. Copy. Oh, nope. Copy that. And copy this. Right, so this is rock. Keep full. Make sure that we crush it. That's in metallurgy, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Mixer is here. Right, how much rock do we get? 24 gravel. 24 gravel. That's it. Sand. Coal. Okay, just one will do for now. There we go. Build that all. Make it all happen. So let's see if it works. Filter media here. Yep. Let's see if it does. Let's see if it does. So I think the fact that everything is queued and waiting means that, yeah, this entire area is just going to take a little bit of time. Repause all this stuff. And in fact, we can just pause. Yeah, pause construction on all of that. So that's immediately, like, overnight, going to make everything not busy. Can't reach destination. Where are you trying to go? Trying to go over here. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I wish I could fix that. I wish I could fix that. Maybe I can fix that. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? And then we'll turn off truck export from there. And we'll make sure that this is always on keep empty. Although, to be fair, now that this is on keep empty as well, I'm pretty sure we'll actually be fine. Hank cannot reach destination. Yeah, you're still stuck with this fuel gas. I mean, honestly, you're just disaster, aren't you? I'm afraid, Hank, you've just got to learn that you're never going to be able to reach your destination unless I fix it for you. I could make all of Hank's dreams come true. How am I going to do that? I mean, to be fair, I have been pestered about it relentlessly. And it wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to do. Now, don't get me wrong. Is it annoying? Yes. Yes, it is. Am I going to do it anyway? I guess so. Let's make Hank happy. There we go. Are we going to be able to squeeze all of the important infrastructure under here? I suspect so. Excuse me. Excellent. Okay, and quick build all this. It'll cost me dearly, but we've got the Unity to do it, so I might as well. Okay, congratulations, Hank. You can probably travel around here. If you can't, then we're going to have to adjust all of this, but you never know. Maybe you'll be able to work. No, you can't get through here. You can't get through here. Gosh darn you, Hank. This is how much I love Hank. There you go. We're gonna redo this as well. Okay, turn off that. Okay, good. Look at this. Look at the insane lengths that we're going to for this one truck. Right, turn off that. It's fine. Turn that back on. Wonderful. Look. This better be a happy truck. Drivable now for you? You kidding me? You can't get through here, presumably? I mean, seriously, what is this issue? I actually have no idea. To be fair, it has made things a nicer driving route. Right. You are just absolutely not gonna, you're just absolutely not gonna do this, are you? This, as I say, this route is drivable. It's just not super drivable. Definitely a wider space now. Anyway, how are we getting on over here? I haven't actually unpaused this, so we probably should do that. Yeah, do that. Unpause you over there. 140 red construction components. That's really it, to be fair, in terms of construction components. Filter media. We're making filter media now. That's good. Rock and rock mining. We should probably think about turning on at some point soon. I don't think there's a specific area that rock is, you know, particularly prevalent. It's just under everything, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hank cannot reach the destination. Of course. You're so useless, Hank. You're so useless. I'm sorry. You really are. Okay. More construction components. Brilliant. Get that filled. I can set the export route. I mean, to be fair, we could just like mine out here. We could just like continue to mine around these parts. But instead of looking for coal, we look for everything else. Sure, you know what? Give me another custom export route. That custom export route is going to take us right the way across to here. Nice. Yeah, pretty happy with that. It's a bit of a journey, for sure. I did not ever think that we would legitimately be coming back to use this area for something completely different, but there you go. That's nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, we're gonna overheat. So this needs to be like priority 1. Yeah, this needs to be like priority 1 for power usage. All of them should always have power. There is no. Yeah, I'm afraid there is no no compromise on that front. Let's chill it out. Chill it out. Chill it out. Right, unpause this, unpause this, unpause all of this, pause all of this. Okay, alright, that's fine. We're back. We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back. We did use a little bit of our emergency cooling. That's fine. That's okay. We're okay with this. Right, I'm also going to feed this pipe around here. And I'm going to quick build that. Because this pipe is not getting turned back on. And making sure that we always have emergency cooling is kind of mission critical. Kind of mission critical. By kind of mission critical, I mean it absolutely categorically is mission critical. And if it fails, then, well, we're in some real trouble. Right, filter media. Are we making the stuff? Apparently we are. Hey, that's great. That's really, really great. We don't have power here, but that's okay. That's just a temporary setback. We have technically got power production capability for more than enough power, but it's a bit of a lie. Bit of a lie. Bit of a lie. Are we okay for uranium? We've got 40. So we got 13 on the belt. Yeah, see, this is not great. I'm not super happy about that. We can unpause this area in just a second, but let's get some more red construction components first. What's the issue? Mostly wood. Mostly wood. To be fair, we could get a sawmill upgrade or something. Oh, looks like the microchips, by the way, have come out of the that area. Of course, we don't have any power anymore. That's fine. Any microchips in there? No. 40 microchips in there. How many microchips have we got here? 82 in the mix and 83 servers. That's enough to bring online another. It's enough to bring online another microchip machine. That's not enough to do anything else, but I guess that is what it is. Okay, good. I'd rather have all of these pipe connections done than have all of this stuff set up here. Right, yeah, we have a little bit too much steam at the moment. Tell you what we can do. We can actually unpause this pipe. And that's going to take a bit of the steam out. Yeah, it's going to put everything into a little bit of a state of distress temporarily because it needs more high pressure steam, whatever, fine. But there you go. That's fine. We got that sorted. We got that sorted. A little bit of an issue. A little bit of an issue, but not much. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need to crank once, maybe even need to crank twice in order to get our power back to where it was. What have I turned on that requires a lot of power? 180 kilowatts? Is that it? The wastewater treatment? I didn't think it was that crazy. 30 kilowatts here, 200 kilowatts there for the plants. I mean, I seem to have, like, just all of a sudden, like, started using a lot more power. And I'm not really sure why. But there you go. We have no water over here because we haven't done any processing yet because we're on low power because of toxic slurry. Toxic slurry from over here can be moved across. Probably should be moved across. Yeah, let's start the process. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave that on keep empty. I'll leave that on keep empty, and we can always just move it across to here or across to here directly. Yeah, that's fine. Low pressure turbine needs outputs. It's getting outputs. This is heating up again. How is this heating up again? Unpause that. Right, well, anyway, we're cooling it down by, like, sporadically adding on a bit of extra capacity here. Right, yeah, it's heating up again. Okay, pause this pipe. Oh, I see. Hold on. We unpaused the other pipe there. That's fine. Yeah, we can let this get back down to a cool temperature. It's fine. We still have plenty of water cooling in place. You're going to start to need your input and output here. Pause that. Pause that. It's good. And what do we need? 100 components. We're pretty much there, actually. We're pretty much there. Oh, yeah, I see. So this needs to be on priority 1 as well. Yeah, so you need to be priority 1. You need to be priority 1. You need to be priority 1. And dumping as well. Everything needs to be priority 1. Like, just everything needs to be priority 1. For workers and for power and for all of that. Priority 9, you're priority 1 for power generation. Be priority 1 for power generation. In fact, just copy. Just paste across all of those. This is like priority 1 for maintenance. Yep. Paste across all of those. Paste across all of those. Yeah. It's priority 9. No. Priority 1. Whoops. There we go. Okay, what are we at? We need like 60 components. We're pretty much there. And we're going to be able to double this. How are we doing? Yeah, we really do not have. We do not have enough of what we need. Now, we should have like a wonderful excess, but we apparently just do not. So, you know what? Let's just get ourselves across the line here. Get ourselves the extra little... There we go. The few extra supplies. Brilliant. Let's crank it. Let's unpause that line. And let's crank it. Let's crank it to 2. 0.7 every 60 seconds. That's going to be an ambitious target to meet. This is priority 1. This is not priority 1. There we go. Everyone now understands the priorities that are at play here. Right, so that's right up to 97%. We're running at a pretty decent pace. There's no... Huh. Sure, let's do something a little bit funky. We'll start working our way back there. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Right, are we making filter media? Yep, we're making filter media at a lovely little pace here. That's great. We should be processing... Yep, we're processing toxic slurry at a pretty decent pace too. Very happy with that. Filter media keep full. Excellent. We're starting to accumulate a little bit of water, which we're going to feed back into the system in just a second. But this is all looking good. This is all looking very good. We're pretty happy with this. Okay. I am going to start the process of making this second uranium processing area. It's not really going to work for a while, I don't think. But to put simply, we need more processing ability. We should have enough at the moment, but not by a huge margin, which is why it needs to change, and why it needs to change pretty darn quickly. Okay, everyone is busy, but everyone is fine. That's good. We've got 5, and we've got 40 uranium rods just in the center there. That's exactly how it should be. We're in a decent place. Yeah, very happy with that. There's no excess steam. Spent fuel. We are getting the occasional bit of spent fuel. I need to keep an eye on this. Probably set an alert. Notify if above 75% full. We can build another one. It's not that difficult. And we'll just set the Copy, paste the settings, copy, paste the settings. We might even get this done. Might even get, well, part of this done, I suppose, reasonably quickly. Nice. We do have enough hydrogen fluoride, although we're going to need this for medical supplies at some point as well. So that is something else that we're going to need to consider, but that is an issue for a future potato, methinks. Right, toxic slurry. Yeah, we're getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. That is wonderful. Okay, so my water pipe is going to go... It's going to go all the way across to here. I think. Yeah, this is the last thing that we need to get done. Doesn't need to be built right now. Tell you what, I'm glad that I used the large ramps for so many buildings over here. Right, where is it? It's gonna get messy, but that's okay. We're fine with messy. Okay, priority in and priority in. Right, so that should... slide needs to be on keep empty. Yeah, forgot about that. Assign an export route over to there. Brilliant. Get that picked up, and we can just head right back. Beautiful. Man, this is so perfect. This is absolutely so perfect. Toxic slurry is working. Yellow cake is working. It's all good. We need like another few components for that. This construction I have yet to unpause, but we will unpause. I don't think it really needs to be a level 3 pipe, but it's a level 3 pipe for now. It's a level 3 pipe for now. It's big enough. It's good enough. It's okay. Where are you trying to go? Truck import off? Yeah, that shouldn't be the case. Don't need truck import to be on. We're fine with it being off. Wow, I cannot believe it. Hank, we still haven't sorted. Obviously, I got a bit bored of catering to Hank's pedantic and ridiculous needs. So that's not happening for the foreseeable future. In terms of what's next, I think it's upgrades to the housing. Obviously, we've got a few water issues to complete. And then it's just about scaling up our teraflops. And to be honest, we can do that pretty easily. This is a nice little process. We want to get this area sorted so that we've got 12 microchip manufacturing machines. When we get microchip manufacturing machines level 2, that might help out a little bit. But this is looking, I mean, it's looking so complex and delightfully so. It's looking really, really good. We've almost doubled our uranium processing, which hopefully we're going to get done before we run out of fuel rods. But I'm sure it'll be fine, and we'll address it in the next episode. Ladies and gents, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Captain of Industry. My name, of course, is Albert Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.